Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 2 de Secret Files 3. No início do jogo, vimos os primórdios daquela seita que ajudou Nina e Max em Tunguska. Já no Egito Antigo, atuavam na destruição de documentos que, presume-se, deveriam dar algum enorme poder para alguém. Do Egito para o pesadelo, o mundo acabaria em chamas bem no dia do casamento de Nina e Max. Do pesadelo sonhado para o pesadelo desperto, a polícia, ou presumivelmente a polícia, invadiu o acampamento dos dois na véspera do casamento e levou Max, acusado de terrorismo. Como Max já deveria saber que estava em algo perigoso, é claro que em vez de contar a Nina ou deixar uma clara mensagem em algum lugar, preferiu cuidar de deixar vários quebra-cabeças para ela ir decifrando pela face da terra até, talvez, quem sabe, chegar a algum esclarecimento. Mas eu, Abá e todo mundo já temos a resposta para essa esquisitice. Fosse diferente, nem existiria este presente jogo. Duas coisas que são chave aqui nesse ambiente. Primeiro, na mesa tem 0504. A gente não lembra, e se eu não tivesse lido o review também não lembraria, no quadro de avisos lá no apartamento do Max, tinha aqueles times de futebol da Alemanha, Schalke 04, o outro lá, não sei se o placar era 05, ou se fazia parte do nome do time também. Ainda bem que eles repetiram aqui. Quando a gente precisar de um código, não vai precisar fazer o milagre de descobrir que estava naqueles placares de jogos alemães lá na casa dele. E a outra dica é aqui, na imagem.
Depicts a volcano in a stormy sea. Looks like Cumbre Vieja on La Palma. What's that? There's a thin crack running down the center of the picture and metal rails behind it.
Nós temos um mar tormentoso e um vulcão. E aqui no ambiente nós temos coisas para o mar tormentoso e o vulcão. Ela já fez a coisa ficar quente aqui no escritório. Mar tempestuoso. Acender a luz do aquário. Vulcão em erupção. Lâmpada de lava.
Max, 007, you are not. Seems Max has a hobby I don't know about. As far as being pointlessly elaborate goes, this mechanism far outstrips the one in his apartment. Why so incredibly secretive? I wonder what these documents are. So Max was trying to solve the mystery of the relief in the temple complex on Potbelly Hill. But why is everything in the safe? And why did Max want me to find it? Oh my god. I recognize that symbol! But that's completely impossible. The monolith on this photo is 11,000 years old. How could it be in my dreams? Was that why Max was so scared? What does this mean? Wait a minute. There's a cell phone in here too. Records and photos of Max's latest research project. He and a colleague have been examining the world's oldest known temple complex at Potbelly Hill in southeast Turkey. He found a stone relief with a symbol, weirdly similar to the amulets my father's kidnapper had.
Eu falei que eu, a Bá e todo mundo já sabíamos por que o Max fez tudo complicado, só a Nina é que não sabia.
I can't use it without the 4-digit PIN.
4 dígitos de PIN. Senha. Que tal 0504?
could be the right combination. I'll give it a try. Thank God, it works. Maybe I'll find something here. No numbers saved? No messages? Nothing. Did Max ever even use his cell? Maybe he deleted everything. But why? A message on his voicemail. Maybe that will help.
Max, this is Emre. I'm still in Turkey. They turned the dig site upside down. They missed me by an inch. They say we're selling our finds abroad. Such Malik. This is about the people of Potbelly Hill. This is about how they disappeared. You won't believe what I've discovered. You have to come down here right now and take a look at this. No wonder they wanted to silence us. If it gets out that... Shit. Need to get out of here. Call me. And Max, take care of yourself. I'm sure they're after you as well. Allah yardımcın olsun.
Turkey. That's where Emre Dardogan was. One of Max's colleagues. What's going on, damn it? The trouble that Max is in right now seems to have something to do with his research in Turkey. Whatever. Right now, that's all I've got to go by. I can't achieve anything else here anyway. And if there is any news on my missing persons report, they can reach me on my cell phone. Turkey it is.
Partimos agora?
She's on her way.
An earthquake? Luckily, just a minor one. The rental car I came here in. Nifty Jeep. This excavation site is all I've got to go on. It's best if I take a good look around first. There's a chain hung between these concrete blocks. The chain's not doing anyone any good. I'll take it with me.
Claro. Tava aí sem utilidade nenhuma. Vou levar essa placa aqui também, de caveira.
A skull and crossbones says more than 1,000 words in Turkish. Why steal a car for the thrill? Sure, but barring that, I've already got one.
Pelo simples prazer de delinquir. Não é esse o objetivo nos jogos de aventura? Vai dizer a mesma coisa dessa outra placa.
A skull and crossbones says more than 1,000 words in Turkish.
Ela sempre fala isso. Para lá vai para escavação, mas de certo ela pode catar coisas por aqui antes.
Completely empty. But from the outlines on the walls, you can tell that a lot of equipment was being stored here. Heavy bars cover the window. Anyway, I doubt there's anything useful still inside.
Aqui, lata de lixo, oba!
Garbage. Experience has taught me to go through garbage thoroughly, because you find useful stuff all the time. A bicycle spoke. To the untrained eye, it may appear useless, but since it was in the garbage, we experts know that it will prove invaluable.
Viu? Ela é que nem a Bá, especialista em lixão também.
Garbage. I've been through that stuff already.
Já pegou tudo que precisava? Só essa coisa de bicicleta, esse raio de bicicleta.
A bicycle spoke. Come on, Nina, you have got to get this hoarding thing under control. A long iron chain. The cell phone with Emre's message.
É pra usar na porta isso aqui?
It says Mehmet Terem. No idea who that is. The police, or whoever was here, did a thorough job. I won't be able to get in there.
Mas o raio de bicicleta dava ação.
I don't think I'm going to be able to pick the lock with a bicycle spoke.
E nem com a corrente também.
The name on the door is Emre Dardogan.
Ah, esse é o sócio da pesquisa. Nesse ela vai querer entrar então, acho.
A crack under the door.
Uma ranhura debaixo da porta. Um buraco debaixo da porta.
I can't reach far enough under the door. The door is blocked up and sealed off. I'd need some pretty heavy equipment to get in there, but then there wouldn't be much left of the cabin. Obviously used as office space, and obviously ransacked already. All the filing cabinets are open, the floor is covered in paper, and all that's left of the computers are a few cables and screens. Someone did a thorough job. A barred window. Without an angle grinder, there's nothing I can do. Maybe I can pull something towards me. There.
Ah, pegou papeizinhos pra gente fazer quebra-cabeça aqui.
Max's name is on one of the snippets. I have to know. I have to piece them together.
Pode pegar as peças com o botão esquerdo do mouse e girá-las 90 graus no sentido das agulhas do relógio com a roda central. Quando creia conveniente, pode voltar a soltar as peças pulsando de novo o botão esquerdo do mouse. Mas agora essa coisa não sai daqui? Ah, sai na hora que a gente começa a montar as coisas. Ah, esse tá fácil até pra mim. Fui comemorar cedo demais. Fui me exibir cedo demais.
Fax from Emre to Max with a cell phone number and research results. If I understand it correctly, then the temple complex they're excavating was buried on purpose over 10,000 years ago. Strange. Why would someone do that? Looks like Emre asked himself the same question. His examination of the sediment layers from the period indicated severe crop failures, but only in the vicinity of the temple complex. The scientists have excluded the climate as the cause. The crop failures were too local for that. Strange. A fax from Emre to Max with a cell phone number and research results. If I understand it, strange. The scientists have...
Continua só repetindo o que já falou. E não vai usar isso para telefonar?
Emre's cell phone number was with the documents. Maybe I can get him there.
Max! Finally, I was getting worried.
Emre? Emre Dardogan?
Who is this? And how the hell did you get your hands on my friend's cell phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Nina. Nina Kalinkov?
Max's fiancé?
Right.
Where's Max?
Max was... kidnapped.
What?
I watched it happen.
Damn. It must have something to do with our research.
Emre, I need to know everything. What research? Who kidnapped Max?
Probably the same people who came for me. We're onto something incredible.
Can we meet?
No. We had an earthquake at the Potbelly Hill dig site. I'm cut off from the surface.
Well, as it happens, I'm here too. I witnessed the earthquake firsthand. Maybe I can help you.
Okay, it won't be easy.
You have a plan?
You can't reach the underground part of the temple complex without the elevator, and I've got the only key. The elevator is at excavation lot C. There's a map of the complex in my jeep at the entrance.
Stupid question? Why don't you just come up here to me?
I did mention that I've been cut off from the elevator, didn't I? There's a drill somewhere up there. You'd have to use it to drill a hole through to me so I can give you the key.
And another stupid question. Where am I supposed to drill, for heaven's sakes? This complex is enormous.
I'll use my cell to record a video of this room and send it to you. Perhaps there's something in here that will tell you where I am on the surface. In any case, I smell oil. Maybe start with that. I'm sending the MMS to you now. Less than 1 battery bar left. Fingers crossed.
I've got the MMS, but I'm not getting through to Emre anymore. I've retrieved the map of the dig site from Emre's car. The excavation site map from Emre's car should keep me from getting lost.
Mas que adianta ela ter um mapa se não dá para abrir o mapa? Ah, agora abriu automaticamente. A complexo do templo. Coluna, capa 2, reconstrução cinza. E ele diz que está num lugar que cheira a óleo. O que não nos adianta nada, né? Cada letra aqui. Ah, é um mapa para viagem rápida.
Solid rock. I wonder if this is the part of the temple that Emre's buried in. Burrow through solid rock with my bare hands. No. A diesel pump chugging away. I think it's pumping groundwater out of the excavation site.
Ah, tá cheio de azeite aqui. Ou óleo.
There's oil leaking from the pump's engine. No, I had my yearly oil bath last week. I don't think the pumps were installed for the fun of it. I'd better not touch them.
Não vai mais, é só nessa regiãozinha aqui mesmo.
A thick stone pillar. I'd better not knock anything over. A small bush. There's nothing there.
Bom que ali naquele canto tem só as legendas, né, do que tem no mapa. Vamos no B então, já que no A não vimos nada de útil. Estamos só conhecendo as coisas. É a mesma bomba lá do outro lado?
A diesel pump chugging away. I think it's pumping groundwater out of the excavation site. I don't think the pumps were installed for the fun of it. I'd better not touch them.
Ele ia mandar um vídeo?
The ground is red here. Some kind of clay. I'll take some of that earth, just for the hell of it.
Colher a terra só pelo prazer de colher, de fazer.
A chunk of dry red earth. Emre sent me this MMS from the temple room with his cell phone.
Ah tá, ele mandou um vídeo sim. Tem túnel, tem raízes de árvore, tem a máscara de Uezou Biribó.
The video does give me something to go by. I have to find out where this room is located and how to get Emre out of there.
Sons de morcego, cheiro de azeite, montão de escombros, som de motor, vídeo de reliefe e vídeo de 3 raízes. Ah tá, máscara e as raízes ali.
The loud fluttering noise I heard in the video was made by bats, I think. Emre mentioned that it smells of oil in the chamber. The video that Emre sent me shows a pile of rubble in the chamber. Maybe I can use that. I could hear an engine at some distance in Emre's video. The question is, what kind of machine does that engine belong to? I distinctly saw reliefs in the video. There were tree roots coming through the ceiling of the chamber Emre is in.
Tá, então tem que ter alguma árvore grande que lance aquelas raízes enormes para baixo. E o som de motor a gente vai pegar aqui e colocar na bomba para dizer, é esse som de motor?
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video.
Então se ela já achou o motor, tem que ser por aqui. Para o C, então. Corre para a pedra C. Ah, aqui tem árvore grande, monte de escombros. Aqui pode ser... o elevador, já achou tudo. Ou pelo menos achou o elevador, né?
A puddle of water. Solid rock. I wonder if this is the part of the temple that Emre's buried in. A tall tree. Rocks everywhere, but this one is particularly large. A basic elevator connecting ground level to the temple excavation below.
Já sabemos que é no C que está o elevador.
I need a key for the elevator.
Raiz.
That might be possible. The tree's roots are probably old and long enough.
Então, corre para a pedra D. Ó, barulho de máquina. Mas o arbusto é pequeno. Aqui pode ter um deslizamento.
I don't think this has any...
Mas os deslizamentos ela não crê que sejam.
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video.
E aqui a perfuratriz para ela fazer um buracão para o cara passar a chave.
A rugged gasoline-driven rock drill. I can put up with quite a lot as far as carrying things is concerned, but that drill is just way too heavy for me. If I need it, I know where to find it.
Ela não quis levar a perfuradora por aí, mas está aqui no inventário.
A rugged gasoline-driven rock drill.
Quando precisar, ela vai usar para perfurar.
First, I need to check if I recognize anything from Emre's video here. I'm not going to drive a drill all the way out here until I'm certain I'm in the right place.
Esse aqui era o D, né? Agora corre para a pedra E, que é a última esperança da humanidade. Vamos lá. Raiz de árvore.
That
Check.
might be possible. The tree's roots are probably old and long enough.
E ela tá falando mais coisas agora. Então, barulho de motor.
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video. If the oil seeped down through a crack, yes, that could be what Emre's smelling. Looking about, this is the only place that seems logical. The sound of pumping, the tree roots, and the smell of oil. I must be in the right place.
Tá, então se esse é o lugar certo, eu tenho que perfurar aqui. Com a minha escavadora.
Okay, this is the spot. I'll get the drill and try to bore through. Maybe I can still get this key from Emre.
Meia hora mais tarde.
Hey, Nina, good job!
Have you got the key?
Max wasn't exaggerating. You're really capable.
Did he also mention my dogged determination? Have you got the key?
I'm afraid it's not that easy. There's a good few meters between us. We need some way to get the key to you.
All right, I'll think of something.
Uma corrente, talvez?
Emre,
Yes?
I'm lowering a chain. Attach the key to it.
All right. I've got it. Pull up the chain.
I've got it. I'm on my way.
Be careful.
Agora temos que ir no C. Corre para a pedra C para pegar o elevador.
What am I gonna find down here?
Vou encontrar um botão, um capacete,
A mining helmet.
uma caixa de madeira,
A locked wooden box. A locked wooden box.
Tá, mas ela não vai abrir essa caixa?
The spoke doesn't make it a good lockpick. It's too rigid. A mining helmet with ventilation holes.
O capacete de segurança é para pôr na cabeça e não no bolso. Bem lembrado, não esqueça as regras de segurança.
That must be the bridge Emre talked about.
Agora ficou fácil. É só pular ali. A Nina pula.
The earthquake has collapsed the bridge. Not even legendary Olympian Glenn Parker can jump that far.
É.
The crack goes all the way up to the surface. I can see moonlight shining down. If my arms were that long, I'd be able to cross the bridge too.
Se ela fosse o Crespo, com braços compridos, ela poderia alcançar ali, já que ele tem braços que quase alcançam no chão.
I can't fasten the chain from here.
A corrente é uma boa ideia, mas ela não alcança.
A high-pressure cleaner. We did a lot of silly things with one of those when we were kids. One dude lost an eye. It works.
Sim, e funciona para quê?
The pressure gun is connected firmly to the compressor by a hose. Where to put it?
Onde eu apoio? No bolso, claro.
The hose is long enough. That might work. I'm not going to make any progress by blasting air through the crack.
Expulsando ar, tem que puxar o ar. Tem comandos diferentes para isso?
The pressure gun is inserted in the crack. I'll pull it back out of the crack.
Não, mas vai tirar daí também. Ela não sabe o que quer.
Someone excavated an ancient relief with a high-pressure cleaner. Looks like they were real professionals.
Ela pode pegar a mangueira em
The
separado.
hose connects the pressure gun with the compressor. If everything is assembled properly, of course. The hose doesn't work without the pressure cleaner. Where to put it?
O único lugar que dá para pôr essa pistola de pressão é lá em cima.
If my arms were that long, The hose doesn't work without the pressure cleaner. I'm not going to make any progress by blasting air through the crack.
Catar óleo? Ah, sobe o elevador, põe a caixa, desce o elevador.
Heavy.
O Max não mentiu, a noiva dele é muito esperta mesmo.
Broke open a charm. Let's see if anything survived. Wrench, a hammer, and an empty plastic bottle.
Agora ficou fácil. Agora com essa garrafa é que eu vou pegar óleo ou água. Ou os dois.
An empty plastic bottle. A bit dented, but otherwise undamaged by the looks of it. A small pipe wrench. A hammer. I can't ride the elevator as long as it's on the upper level.
É claro. O Max não mentiu, ela é muito mais esperta do que eu.
Okay, I'll go back up.
Só para desencargo de consciência ver se ela pega a água aqui. Pega.
It's always good to carry some water. A bottle of clean enough water.
Então não, então vamos usar essas ferramentas lá. Nessa coisa aqui, não sei porquê.
I managed to unscrew the pressure gun from the compressor hose.
Ficou só com a pistola de pressão, sem máquina.
Much as I'd like to, how am I supposed to load that lump into the pipe?
Mas agora vai
I've
dar.
crushed the earth into powder. I'll load the red dust into the pressure gun. I've screwed the pressure gun back on.
E por que que o pó dentro da pistola de pressão vai ajudar em alguma coisa?
All right, let's see what happens. The dust was blasted upwards through the crack in the rock. Okay, I'll go back up.
Eu vou ver onde está marcado com com esse pó para seguir para o seguinte. Foi pro D. Foi pro D.
According to my markings, the ruined bridge should be right below me. Wipe it away after it took me so long? No. The chain would just slide into the hole.
Ela vai se pendurar na corrente que não é tão grande, sustentada por um martelo que não é tão forte.
The shaft fits through the chain links perfectly. I've pushed the shaft through the last chain link. The hammer should prevent the chain falling down the hole.
Agora ela vai se pendurar e eu vou ter que fazer
Not really my area of expertise, but all right.
aquela coisa de balançar. Ah não, ainda bem que ela foi sozinha.
Everything okay?
I'm all right, thanks.
I thought it was curtains.
So what do you think? What's the story with Max?
No idea. But if this place is why they took Max, then God help him.
Why? What have you done?
You don't know. This temple, it's the find of, well, ever. It's been buried all this time, but you know why? It wasn't natural causes. This place was buried on purpose, on a massive scale. And here's the catch. Max discovered radioactive isotopes. Nothing dangerous, but nothing you could put down to chance either.
Explain.
Max thought it had something to do with the fate of the people who lived here, but his theories were unfavored. He put all his energy into finding fresh evidence. If he could unearth an untampered with specimen, he'd have definitive evidence that contamination took place 10,000 years ago.
What are you proposing? Neanderthal nuclear war?
Unthinkable, really, I know. But Max was convinced that his theory was right.
Stubborn mule, isn't he? So did he manage it?
Has he discovered anything?
Yes! Did he find new evidence of radiation?
No. But I have.
Impossible!
Everything okay?
That symbol... Never mind. Let's get on with this.
Right, we need to find the mechanism that opens the gate.
Do you think what's behind there has something to do with Max's kidnapping?
I'll bet my degree on it. Look at this.
Wow, impressive. What are all these animal symbols?
No idea. Some of the symbols are abnormal. There seem to be mistakes in the way the animals are drawn. But I can't see how that's supposed to help us open the gate.
So what do we do now? Shall I wait while you come up with something?
Archaeology is not for the impatient. Diagonally opposite us is another slab that sinks when you step on it. Go and stand on it for a moment, will you?
All right.
É pra ela ir aonde? Qualquer lugar, tanto faz.
Nothing's happening.
Boi, tigre, libélula, coelho, saltamontes. Não dá pra ver daqui o que é. Javali, javaporco. O Toledo não vai ser a favor desse jogo, que tem que destruir a pedra do javaporco. Leão, antílope.
Nothing's happening. A lion. Huh? That boar's got 5 legs.
Javali de 5 patas. Vamos ver então o que é o saltamontes.
Don't grasshoppers normally have 6 legs? This one has 8.
Que é saltamontes? Grilo? Gafanhoto?
A rabbit. If I haven't miscounted, then this dragonfly has 7 wings. A tiger with 2 tails? Peculiar. The ox is missing one of his horns. An antelope.
Ele mandou ir na transversal dele?
You see, I know the system from Derinkuyu, a legendary underground city in Cappadocia. Now, all we need to do is step on the slabs in the middle in turns. You start.
All right. Which one?
Em qual ela deve pisar? Boi, aranha, serpente, peixe, lagarto, saltamontes, um besouro, né? Java-porco, ibis, libélula, leão, coelho, raposa, zorro, tigre, pato, antílope e águia. Mas para esses ela não pode pisar, acho. Será que ela tem que ir nos que tem aqui? E agora abriu o outro aqui também. Boi, peixe, tigre, libélula, águia, coelho, zorro, saltamontes, serpente, javali, lagarto, leão, ibis e antílope. E agora, não é ele que vai?
I think we went wrong. Besides, we have to take it in turns. Let's start over.
Mas foi por turnos. Foi ela, depois ele, depois ela. Ela foi errado. Tem que andar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, conforme as anomalias. Ela anda um aqui, no que boi que tem só um olho. Daí ele vem no tigre que tem alguma coisa de 2.
A tiger.
Mas ele não diz o que é de 2 do tigre. 2 caudas, ela tinha dito.
An ibis.
Daí ela vai na ibis. No ibis. Que tem 3 alguma coisas. Aí ele vai na raposa que tem 4 algumas coisas. Ela vai no javali que tem 5 patas. Ele vai no lagarto que tem 6 algumas coisas. Ela vai na libélula com 7 asas, será? E por último, ele vai no saltamontes que tem 8 alguma coisas.
Wow, made it!
Conseguimos e sem ajuda de ninguém.
Take a look at this.
What is that?
It's an underground cistern. An irrigation and canal system built over 10,000 years ago. Sensational. Can you see that glow? Want to bet that what I'm looking for is in this cistern?
What are you gonna do? Jump in?
No. I still enjoy life. Somehow, I need to get the Geiger counter down into the water to do some measurements.
Ah, good. Well, you can feel this one, champ.
tô jogando com ele, então?
A Geiger counter for measuring radioactivity.
Ninguém me disse que eu ia jogar com outra personagem, fora aquele egípcio lá no começo.
My knife. I want to take a measurement underwater, but how am I supposed to get down there?
Sei lá, não é você o investigador?
A strange glow is coming from the water in the cistern. Long, thin roots. I can't pull the roots out with my bare hands. They're too tough. I'll tie the roots to the Geiger. The roots are long enough and the Geiger counter's secure. I think I can get a measurement.
I knew it. I'm getting a reading on the Geiger counter. This place hasn't been touched for thousands of years. The radioactive material must date back to then.
How is that possible?
How should I know? But it might explain why the people left everything behind. We shouldn't stay here any longer than necessary. Too dangerous. I've got my evidence. Let's get out of here. Let's find Max.
We need to get out of here. They'll be here any minute.
Okay, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that? Shit. Quick, get to the car.
Do you know who they are?
No idea. I just know they're after us.
Why was Max interested in Potbelly Hill? Early history isn't his field.
Good question, but actually he was interested in a number of ancient civilizations. His notes may have some answers. There's a box in the trunk stuffed with them.
What happened? Emre? Emre. He's gone. Wasn't he strapped in? I have to get out of here. Damn, the belt's stuck. God damn it.
O jogo tem umas horas que fica tão escuro. Não dava para elogiar tanto os gráficos como foi feito na resenha.
The switch for the interior lighting.
Ah, por isso que eles puseram esse interruptor de luz aqui. Dá para pegar o Sr. Spock aqui.
A nodding Elvis. I prefer Mac the knife. There's a plastic container. Might be a lunchbox. I can't reach it. Looks reasonably intact from the inside. The door's stuck, but I could climb out through the smashed windshield if I wasn't strapped down with this belt. A radio. I really don't feel like listening to the radio right now. The steering wheel. I can't reach it.
Aqui tem outra.
I seriously doubt that people actually keep their spare keys there. A comb and a parking disc. What I could really use right now is Emre's pocket knife. The disc shows 11 hours. A long comb with a long handle, for people with short arms. I've never seen a glove compartment that actually had gloves in it. Locked. Let's see if I can pick the lock on the glove compartment. I can. I've heard it called a measuring rod, but it tends to be called a folding rule to avoid dumb remarks. A folding rule.
Ah, ela vai
Got
comer um sanduíche agora? Tudo isso era para isso. Ela é do time da Tigu.
Emre's lunchbox. Please be a knife. Please be a knife. a sandwich, and cutlery. A fork. A bread knife. Nothing more to say about it. A sandwich. Forget your figure. It's good for the soul.
Cortar o cinto de segurança seria a melhor ideia. Mas eu não vi que desse ação aqui em cinto de segurança. É, claro, aqui pra cima, né?
Now I know why it's called a seatbelt. You're sure to stay seated. It's not releasing. The latch must be broken. I'll have to cut myself free. Freedom, I'm coming.
E o cara fugiu e deixou ela sozinha, hein? Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.